This program is rated PG. It contains themes and scenes which may not be suitable for very young audiences. Parental guidance is advised.
Be advised that the views and opinions of the hosts and guests do not reflect those of the station.
Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Welcome to our show, Heartbeat Live. Kapiling tayo dito, mag-uusap tungkol sa mga bagay na lumalagablab dito sa ating bayan. O gabi pong ito, minarapat naming anyayahan dito ang isang tao na dating suki natin. Wala nang iba kundi si Attorney Glenn Chong. Dating representante yan mula sa Biliran, and he is a clean election advocate. Alam naman niyo po dati, na matagal ko lang sinasabi na isang pinakamahalaga sa akin, pangunang reforma na kailangan ng bansa natin is an electoral reform. I do not care what kind of or form of government you want to establish. If the elections are not clean and reliable and accurate, it's a waste of time because you will keep on putting the wrong people who can fix elections in positions of power. Kanya dito, yung aking paninindigan dito ay talagang isusubok uli. Bakit? Ngayon, na parating lumalabas na sa dyaryo, nag-iinit ang protesta ni Bongbong Marcos kontra kay Leni Robredo. Sabihin ko sa inyo, tapatan, una, hindi ako para kay Bongbong o kay Leni. I am for clean elections. And this is why I invited Attorney Glenn Chong. So, Attorney Glenn, salamat at nakadalo ka dito. At involved siya ngayon sa protesta in the sense na nagbibigyan ka ng pagkakataon na pag-aralan ng maigi ang ating electoral system. At ngayon, mabibigyan mo ng patunay kung totoo ba lahat ng mga suspetsa dito na pandaraya at paraan ng paghawsyaw at pag-fix ng eleksyon hanggang sa punto na talagang hindi mo mabibigyan ng tiwala na yung boto mo nabilang o nabigay sa tamang tao. So dito natin, ito yung rason kung ba't inimbita natin si Attorney Glenn. So now that you are involved in here, and again, I want to repeat, I am neither for Bongbong nor for Robredo as far as this is concerned, and that's not the reason that I invited you. I invited you because ginagalang ko na alam mo ang ating electoral process probably better than 99.9% of the Filipinos. Ito yung matagal mo ng advocacy ito, hindi ba?
Yes, 8 years.
8 years na.
Mula pa noong 2010.
Wala, okay. Ngayon, kailangan natin tingnan ngayon at itanong dito kay Attorney Glenn, sa iyong nakikita, hindi pa tapos ito, maaga pa, hindi pa nag-ano, no? Ay lahat ng lumalabas ang akusasyon na niloko dito, dinaya doon, ganito. Pwede bang bigyan mo ang taong bayan ng report, ika nga, sa iyong napapagmasdan at naranasan at nakita nang nire-revisa itong mga balotang ito at binubuksan yung mga ballot boxes. And I will give you as much time as you want to be able to give your own personal assessment about anong nakita, anong natuklasan, at ano ang pinakamalaking problema dito na kailangan nating harapin.
Unang-una, Tito Ray, I would like to thank you for inviting me again to your program. And I would like to stress this, that I am not for Bongbong, nor I am for Leni. Although it appears that yung mga sinusulat ko is on the side of Bongbong because ang ano ko talaga is to expose the issue of fraud because we have been battling this for the last 8 years. So, ang ginagawa ko is to observe.
In other words, pero nagmumula ka dito sa on the premise Wala kang sinasanto.
Wala ako sinasanto. As a
Ayun,
matter of
okay.
fact, I am not only observing the proceedings in the case of Bongbong, but also in the case of Francis Tolentino versus Laila de Lima, and in some other cases in the House of Representatives Electoral Tribunal. So napapagmasdan ko rin yung process doon. And even in some RTCs, kasi the regional trial courts will also be opening ballot boxes
Oo.
for municipal positions in the
Hindi lang
provinces.
PET.
Yes, hindi lang po. Multiple kasi yung tribunals natin eh. You have Presidential Electoral Tribunal, Senate Electoral Tribunal, House of Representatives Electoral Tribunal. The COMELEC itself also has jurisdiction with respect to certain positions like mayors of Metro Manila, sa ano yan, provincial governors, sa COMELEC yan. But all others, dun sa baba, regional trial courts yan.
Okay.
So, what I was surprised actually is itong nung binuksan yung mga balota sa PET and they found at least so far, 6 ballot boxes na basa yung laman. Basa yung mga balota. Okay? Basa ho yung mga balota and in some cases yung ballot box may tubig pa.
So, ano ibig sabihin nun? Hindi mo na mababasa yung balota?
It would appear na hindi ang may provision din kasi ang PET diyan eh na if in case hindi mababasa yung balota dahil basa ho ito, they will refer to the ballot image and I will explain that one shortly. So, ang pinagtataka ko is bakit basa yung balota o bakit may tubig pa doon sa loob ng ballot box? Ang sagot,
Baka napabayaan, naiwan sa ulan, o natuluan mula sa bubong.
may cover po yung may cover po yung ballot box. Malaki po yung cover ng ballot box and it's actually a secured
Hindi ba may butas yun kasi pinapasok mo yung balota?
Hindi. Yung butas doon is, ano yun, Tito Ray, that's yung paglalagyan mo ng makina. Because yung ballot box, buo yun. Yung makina, ipatong mo doon sa ballot box. Pero pagkatapos noon, pag kinuha mo na yung makina, yung VCM, actually the VCM is a small
Machine.
small machine. It's put on top of the ballot box. Pag kinuha mo na yung VCM, there's a cover doon.
Meron pa rin cover.
Meron yung cover. So it's not really open.
In other words, kung nabasa ang mga balota,
It's a
sinadya.
question. Yes,
Yun
it's
ang
a
sinasabi
question.
mo.
Kasi
Hindi aksidente.
hindi aksidente kasi ang sabi ho ni Attorney Makalintal, in a bid to explain kung bakit may tubig, may bagyo ho sa Camarines Sur noong December. I think ang pinangalanan, ang sinabi niya, narinig ko yung press conference niya. Actually, I really looked at it and studied it carefully, ano yung mga arguments niya. Yung Nina. Yung bagyong Nina, I think 2016 pa yun eh. 2018 na po ngayon.
Oo.
Hindi pa ba natuyo yung tubig doon sa ilalim ng ballot box? Assuming, arguendo, na pumasok na yung tubig doon sa ballot box. Hindi pa ba natuyo yun sa loob ng 2 taon? Now, on the other hand, kung si Urduha naman ang ibig niyang sabihin, which was last December lang po, 4 months ago. So, hindi pa rin ba natuyo yung mga balota doon? So, that's the big question ngayon. Sinabi niya normal daw yun. Kasi as a matter of fact, 80% of the ballots, nababasa daw yung mga balota. And then sinabi pa niya, he was citing an example sa ARMM. Sabi niya sa ARMM, we have 12 ballot boxes na basa rin. But I would like to point out na si Atty. Makalintal din ang abogado doon. Dito sa Camarines Sur, si Atty. Makalintal ang abogado ni Leni Robredo, protesti, yung prenotesta. May basang balota. Doon naman sa ARMM, si Makalintal din ang abogado ng protesti, ng prenotesta. May basa rin balota. Don't tell me, kapag nababasa ang balota, si Makalintal ang abogado.
Maybe that's only coincidence.
Pinagmayayabang niya eh. But if you look at RTCs, wala akong report na nababasa ang balota. Nagbukas na po sa HRET, ilang presinto na binukas doon. Wala namang nauulat na nababasa, except lang in the case of Villafuerte. Ngayon, binubuksan ngayon. May basa ring, hindi naman balota ang basa, yung voter receipt ang basa. Palagi may tubig, basta Camarines Sur may tubig.
So,
Tito Ray. Look at the protest of Francis Tolentino. 700 precincts yun ha, walang basa. Walang naiulat na basa. So that's why I'm very suspicious bakit ang basa is limited to Camarines Sur.
Is that simple? So, in other words, it cannot be due to the incompetence of the COMELEC in keeping all of these things?
No, hindi ho COMELEC ang may
Sino may hawak niya?
city and municipal treasurers.
Okay, maybe it's their incompetence.
you cannot attribute it to them naman because I'm sure sila, nung tinanggap nila itong mga ballot boxes, they have a storage area na pwede niyang paglagyan. So, kung tubig lang,
Pero kasi alam nila ang resulta bawat barangay.
alam nila.
So alam nila itong ballot box nito para
Ay,
sa barangay
sa barangay
ito.
na yan, oo.
Ay, kung malaki yun, ba yun, kanya...
Pwedeng targeted
ang mga
yung...
araw ngayon, mahimala. Attorney Glenn.
Oo nga, Tito Ray.
At kayo, kanya dito, the miracle of water inside the ballot box should be documented.
The curse of the water.
Oo.
Oo. Yun na nga ang ano ko. Now, tama ho si Atty. Makalintal na by itself,
It's
water in the ballots or ballot box is not evidence of fraud. I agree with him. Water in the ballots and the ballot box is not evidence of fraud, but it is evidence of tampering. It is evidence of cover-up of fraud.
Okay, why it's tampering to try to make the boxes or the votes unreadable?
Yes. That's-
Although there are other ways of reading what are the ballots there, no?
Yeah, they would like to ano na yung ballot image na lang ang gagamitin.
Oh.
Which is actually the functional equivalent sana of the ballots.
Oo.
That's the way they want to go eh. So, I repeat, the ballots, kung nabasa ho yung balota, hindi naman ho umihi yung balota, Tito Ray, habang natutulog doon sa City Treasurer's Office. Nang pagbuksan mo sa revision, gigisingin mo, basa na, di ba?
Eh baka naihi yung city treasurer. Nasabi mo kasi hindi alam mo kasi sinabi mo pag tinanggal mo yung makina sa ibabaw ng ballot box.
Ballot box, yes.
Meron takip.
Yes, meron yan. Merong takip yan. It's actually a sealed box. It's actually a sealed box. So, ngayon, basta, ballots when they are wet or may tubig sa ballot box, by itself is not evidence of fraud. But, it is proof that somebody wants to cover up with the fraud.
Because there was fraud.
There was fraud. Fraud
Now,
pa rin.
Sa akin, it's part of the continuum of cheating. Eh.
Yes.
So I will not be so broad-minded as you and say it's not necessarily fraud. It's part if it's part of the cover-up and to ika nga dito.
Para hindi
Kung nagnakaw ka, nagnakaw ako sa bahay mo, ito pinupunasan ko yung fingerprints ko. Ay kasama yun doon.
That's the correct analogy. That's the correct analogy, Tito Ray. Pinupunasan mo yung ebidensya, tinatanggal mo yung ebidensya ng dayaan para walang makita.
Or at least walang mapagbintangan.
Walang mapagbintangan, walang makita. So ngayon, hindi na natin mababasa yung balota. So they want us to refer to the ballot images.
Alright, paliwanag muna, ano ba yung ballot images na yan?
Ito yung ballot images. Ito yung picture ng ating balota. Kasi,
Sabihin mo yung makina, kinukunan ng
yes,
retrato yung
kinukunan
balota.
yes, kasi ito yung facsimile ng short lang ito kasi mahaba naman yun eh. So pinalaki ko lang for purposes of illustration. Ito yung
Balota.
Ito yung balota kunyari. Actually, it's a facsimile of the ballot. It's colored, di ba? So ito yon. Pagpasok mo ng BCM nito, pipicturean niya ng makina. At ang lalabas ay ito, black and white.
Nakakaalam doon.
Oo. So, colored yung original mo. Colored. Nakikita ho ba to sa
Dito, black and white.
Colored to. Pagpasok mo ng makina nito, pipicture yung makina at isisave yun. At ito yung lalabas. Black and white.
Galing na. Pero parang magandang sistema yun na mayroong second copy ang balota.
Oo, okay. Okay yun. Maganda yun. Pero, ang problema, minorder naman itong ebidensya.
Ay, nako, sandali lamang, Kuya Glenn. We will have to pause for a reminder. Kanina pa sumesenya sa akin. Babalik po kami. And listen and hear what Atty. Glenn Chong has to say. We'll be right back.